Welcome, everyone, to an official update here for the RiseGen Leads platform. You'll find us here on the homepage of our platform, which again could be accessed at risegenleads.com or www.risegenleads.com. So when you first land on the homepage here, if you're an existing user, of course, just go ahead and sign in. If you're a new user, you would just click sign up using your phone number, email, and password. Again, existing users can just go ahead and sign in with your email and password. You'll take you, once you log in, of course, here, the default page is just going to be your leads dashboard. It'll have you an overview of your account. We're going to go ahead and move on to your order leads page, which can be accessed either here, or here. All three of these tabs, the two blue buttons and the green button, all take you to the same page, which is here. Now, this is where you're actually going to place your orders, select the lead type, your state, the lead tier, all that sort of thing. The first update I want to kind of show you guys here is at the very top. We had a few people reaching out to us that were a little confused on where to send in replacement requests or questions about orders and that sort of thing. So we had implemented this little blue bar here. It's permanent, so it'll always just stay there. So if you guys need replacements or have any questions, just simply email us directly, support at risegenleads.com. This is also a hyperlink, so you can just click this button here, this underlined. It's kind of why it's highlighted, and it'll open up the default email app on whatever computer or laptop that you guys are using. Also, a little side note here at the bottom, we also kind of keep this here, a little contact page. We have an email. We might be adding live chat in the future, but at least as of now, the majority of our stuff is going to be documented through email. Just makes it a little safer for both us and you, so you guys don't lose track of any previous conversations. Now, moving along here to the two updates that we're going to go over today. The first one you're going to see here, these two little toggles. So the first one, regardless of the lead type that you're placing, does whether it's final expense or a different type of Medicare lead that we sell, you guys can go ahead and have an option here to have clients book directly on your calendar. So as you can see, you just simply click the checkbox when placing an order. It's going to prompt you to then paste your booking link, whether that's a Calendly link, whether that's your Google Calendar, whatever calendars you guys use, wherever you would want somebody to be booking directly on your calendar, just paste that link here, and that's all you have to do. Very simple. Now, what that does is when the consumers are filling out the lead form, whether they're again requesting a final expense quote, Medicare quote, looking at some Medicare plans, whatever the case may be, when they're going through the lead form, they're actually going to have an option at the end to book again that appointment directly on your calendar. So if you guys talk to maybe some of the other customers that you guys may have been referred to from us, or have read some of the feedback that we get on social media, it's very common that when you guys are placing orders, because we're giving each prospect, regardless of which tier lead you're ordering, bronze, silver, or platinum, the prospect is given your name, your number, and your headshot. It's optional. If you want to include that, you can include a headshot. Um, and they're seeing your name, phone number, and headshot about six separate times on average, or six separate times throughout the lead form. So they're being familiar with who you are and your phone number before you even get them on the phone while they're still in the lead form phase. Now, with that being said, when they get to the end, they're going to have the option to book an appointment directly on your calendar. So when that is done, of course, if you order, let's say 40 leads, maybe 5 or 10 of them just book the appointment directly on your calendar, and it actually completely saves you a lot of time on having to call through those leads because the appointment is already set. Now, don't get me wrong, sometimes it's still a smart choice to reach out to the client and just say, "Hey, have your appointment confirmed for, Thursday at 3 p.m. I look forward to seeing you then." Maybe shoot them a text message or an email, whatever the case is. But that is the first feature that we offer. So it's optional, doesn't cost you any extra money. It's not a guarantee that every single lead is going to book an appointment on your calendar, but it definitely increases the likelihood, and our orders have already been, or our consumers that place orders with us have already been getting people booking on their calendar, which is really awesome. Now, the second feature here does require an upcharge, but for those of you who are very particular with your schedule, because keep in mind, we offer a true real time lead, which means that our leads are all, regardless of the lead type, 100% exclusive. They're not resold to any other agent, they're not shared with any other agent, any other agency, or any other company. When you place an order with us and that order is then submitted and paid for, we then create that campaign specifically for you. So when these prospects are going online and filling out these lead forms in real time, when they click submit, you then receive their information in real time. Now, one of the, you could say downsides, but just one of the caveats to that, of course, is that doesn't always mean that leads are going to come in just when you're available to work them. That could mean that leads come in maybe 10, 11 o'clock at night, midnight. You get the occasional people who work later shifts, early shifts, and we've had a couple clients of ours say that they got some leads at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Now, of course, the FCC requires, which is the Federal Communications Commission, doesn't allow any agent in all 50 states to make soliciting phone calls before 8 a.m. and then after 9 p.m. And then, of course, one of the largest metrics in terms of lead conversion is your speed to contact, which is how fast you're getting these clients on the phone after they submit their quote. So, with that being said, for those of you who are very particular with that, we wanted to give you an option to exclude overnight delivery. Now you'll see here this little information icon. So you can just hover over this and it'll just let you see that by enabling this option, you will not receive any leads between 9 p.m. and 8 a.m. local time. So like 9:30, 10 o'clock, 11 p.m., 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, you will just not receive any leads at all. So again, between 9 p.m. and 8 a.m. local time, no leads will be coming in. Now, because of this, we do have a $2 per lead surcharge that applies when this feature is enabled. And of course, we wanted to let you know that just keep in mind when you're restricting delivery hours, it could impact the overall campaign performance, or at the very least, extend the time required to fulfill your full order. And when I say that it could impact your performance, it's not really a good thing that when we're running these advertisements across different advertising platforms, it's not really a good behavior to continuously pause and resume campaigns overnight or every few hours. So when you're letting a campaign run and then you pause it and then you resume it and then you pause it and then you resume it every day, that kind of stuff, it just can delay the full fulfillment. So we just want you guys to be aware of that. Obviously, speed to contact is not the most, but one of the most important factors in lead conversion. So we just want to provide you the flexibility to exclude overnight delivery while just ensuring that you understand the potential trade-offs. So a lot of agents, I'm sure, are going to find this feature to be very beneficial, because you can at least ensure that you're only going to be getting leads when you're available to work them. If it takes a few extra days, you don't mind, and a couple extra days for your order to be fulfilled, that's completely fine. Again, you just enable this feature here. You check that little box here. It'll show you that little $2 per lead surcharge has been applied. So in this case, it's only a $40 difference. It just costs us a little more money to run campaigns like this, so we do kind of have to offset some of the cost. So if you were just ordering a basic bronze order, 20 leads, obviously $360. If you wanted to add that excluding overnight delivery feature, it would just bump up to $400. So if you guys want, you can include both those features. Like I said, the first feature here, having clients book directly on your calendar, is completely free. It's completely optional. Both of these are completely optional, of course. But we just want to give you guys more features to kind of customize to your routine. So especially when you have a very specific business model that you're running, if you're really short on time, maybe you have a big team, and you're like, man, I just don't have all the time in the world to be dialing and dialing and dialing. Um, you'll get some leads calling you just inherently because of we give them your name and number when they're going through the lead form. But again, having them book right in your calendar would just save you all the more time. And then again, if you're only available at certain times of the day and you really want to limit the amount of times that your leads are coming in and you want to optimize your speed to contact, which we always recommend, then of course, excluding overnight delivery would be a great feature for you guys to use. So those are the two feature updates we have as of now. We will continue to optimize as time goes on and the more feedback we get. Just so you guys know, this excluding overnight delivery feature was we had received some feedback a few times from some users just saying, hey, I got a couple leads that came in overnight, is there any way that we could stop this? So after heard that enough times, we went ahead and built out that feature. So just want you guys to see that we are more than willing to add features to make your guys' user experience all just more efficient and easier, and even just sometimes just more simple. So anything like that that you guys have, any recommendations, you can always shoot them over here to support@risegenleads.com. But that is the official update for the new features that have been added. Hope you guys have a great day. Continue selling. If you have any questions or you want to set up a free demo, you want to get some promo codes, that sort of thing, just reach out to us here, support@risegenleads.com, and we will get you taken care of. Have a great one.